An apocalyptic scene from one of the most visited places in the world. An inferno on the island of Maui, leaving at least 6 dead and thousands displaced.
Local people have lost everything. They've lost their house, they've lost their animals.
Lahaina is on fire.
Several fires erupting, fueled by an unusual weather pattern driving powerful winds, combined with drought-stricken land creating a perfect storm of conditions. Hundreds of homes and businesses destroyed and forcing mass evacuations. At least a dozen people jumping into the ocean to escape and were rescued by the Coast Guard.
No one ever talked about the possibility of all of Lahaina burning. Like, that just doesn't cross your mind.
Many, including Claire Kent, were caught by surprise.
I realized how bad this fire was getting, and I ran down to the harbor.
Claire shot this video early this morning as she saw the flames closing in on her neighborhood. She warned her friends to flee.
I ran back to my house, or my friend's house, and I was like, guys, we have to go. And within 20 minutes, we were out the door.
Kent says she struggled to outrun the blaze.
You were dodging branches and just things flying through the air, and then there's a whole wall of black smoke behind us.
She lost her house, Kent's neighborhood in historic Lahaina, with buildings dating back to the 1700s ravaged. What was once the capital of the Hawaiian Kingdom and now a national historical landmark up in smoke. And the iconic 150-year-old banyan tree, treasured by both locals and tourists alike, is gone.
Right here behind me,
David Ono, an anchor with our ABC station KABC, on the ground in a burned-out neighborhood on the edge of Lahaina.
It's a classic Lahaina neighborhood, and as you can see, the devastation is vast. Many homes on this one city block have gone up in flames.
Steve Scott was trapped while trying to save his house. He spoke to my colleague, Gio Benitez.
But then we started smelling the smoke, and that's when we knew we had trouble. And here it came, and it came quick.
While escaping, he got separated from his wife. He's still looking for her.
I know she's safe. I think she's safe. But I haven't found her yet.
Ewaluku, on the other side of the mountain from Lahaina, Leaf Wright. As he escaped, Leaf says he witnessed pandemonium.
This lady comes walking out of the smoke, just covered in soot, no shoes, walking aimlessly with 2 dogs kind of like following her.
Hawaii declaring a state of emergency, the lieutenant governor urging tourists to stay away.
We encourage anyone with travel plans to Maui cancel their flight or postpone.
These passengers getting off a plane heading from Los Angeles to Maui as news spread about the devastation and the danger. So twice the pilot closed the door here and twice he reopened it, letting passengers off. On the island, hospitals are overwhelmed with burn patients and smoke inhalation cases. Hawaii's National Guard has been activated, helping local first responders, and the Army's 25th Infantry Division has sent in helicopters. Tens of thousands are without power tonight. Kent says she knows she's one of the lucky ones.
My loss is minuscule compared to what I know other people are losing right now. Knowing that people who have grown up there and their entire livelihoods, their families, their history, their culture, their jobs, their homes, everything is gone in Lahaina.
Our thanks to Will. And joining me now is Hawaii Senator Mazie Hirono. Senator, thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We're in the midst of this disaster. Absolutely.
The images have been apocalyptic. Hospitals are overwhelmed. Manpower is short. Give us an overview of the emergency response.
Well, it's all hands on deck with the federal government, state, counties. The airlines are stepping up because people need to be evacuated to Oahu. And so even as we speak, though, the firefighting is still going on and the search and rescue efforts are underway. In addition to, we need to restore power to some 3,000 homes, and we also need to do the internet connection so people can communicate with each other. But as I say, the communities are coming together, including the Big Island is also experiencing fires, not as badly as on Maui, but the Big Island mayor has put together a task force to provide whatever support he could.
And so what exactly does Hawaii need? We know that you've had these urgent calls for federal assistance.
Well, the assessment is still going on because Lahaina is a very historic town. It used to be the capital of Hawaii. There's only one road in and out, and so this lends more challenges to getting assistance and clearing things away.
You mentioned that Lahaina has historic structures. Give us a sense of some of the symbols of the Kingdom of Hawaii that have been lost today.
It was an old whaling town with historic buildings, and my understanding, our current assessment is that the town has burned substantially. And so all of the businesses and the 10,000 or so people who live there, in addition to the tourists, all needing to either shelter in place or be evacuated. So it is all hands on deck, Juju.
We know you're in the midst of a crisis. Thank you, Senator, for joining us.
Thank you.
Best of luck.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.